Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And pitching here today, Andrew Heaney.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to get underway. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Michael Ciani.
The right fielder, Michael.
The wind and the pitch.
Ciani.
That misses. And here we go on Jackie Robinson
First
Day.
Pitch, 7-11.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
There's the strike up high. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Taylor makes the grab. One away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Nick Senzel takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Up the middle. Turner handles. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Jonathan
third.
India at the plate.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch is inside. Ball 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, left field. Brings it in for the third out. Nobody left for Cincinnati. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting this one is Vladimir Gutierrez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Back here in L.A., now it's the second baseman, Jacob Amaya. That's a strike. Yo, 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Jacob Amaya with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's a speed threat, Luke Raley. That one's in there, 0-1. Move to first. Amaya back easily. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
In the air, left field. Aquino on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Cody Bellinger.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
And first offering is fouled off. Amaya on third. Raley over at first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And here it comes. Off the mark there. And a full countdown.
That's a really good take.
Here comes a 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. First and third, one down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
So bases loaded with one away. Justin Turner digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
Here's the 2-2. High fly ball, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. Edwin Rios here. And a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 2 outs. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down. Chris Taylor now.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Chris.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one ripped left field. And out of here. Chris Taylor blasts one out. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now at the plate, Yorbit Vivas.
Batting 8, the third baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out, you can throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
打線がえらいつながって
The 1-1. In the air out towards right center. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks.
Really important for the
28
pitcher
度でも
to not get
かなり
crowd,
寒い
stay
です
with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Up the
ま
middle.
たええとこ守ってる
Over to Rios. 1 up, 1 down.
58度じゃ寒いと58度
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Mike.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
28度設定でもなんかめっちゃ寒いですね
And first offering is fouled off.
寒い度が出るぐらい寒い
inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch
温
misses.
度が今
And it's 1-1.
26度です
Matthew
けど
Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
か
Yeah,
なり
pitchers
寒
that
い
work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The 1-2.
感じ的になんか24度ぐらいの寒さを感じるんですよ。
but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Comes the 2-2.
切ったら切ったでなんか熱いし
See
ね。
how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their
か
swings.
といって設定温度を29度とかするのもなんかね、
The catcher, Tyler.
体が異常を感知しなくなってる
Two
から
outs,
気を
base
つ
is
け
empty.
ろ。
And now the catcher comes up to
Gotcha.
hit. Tyler Stevenson.
異常になってます。
In there for strike one.
Well, the key to
なかな
his
かエア
success
コン
is
の
getting
設定温
ahead
度
early
29 度
in the
で
count.
出
He
る
cannot
人もお
afford
ら
to
ん
go
でしょ
deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
いやよう冷えるエアコン
Kyle
ですね。
Farmer up to the plate now. First offering misses the mark. That one lifted to
よっ
left.
しゃ。
Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. So one left for Cincinnati. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the second, and at the plate for the
今
Dodgers.
日はえらいアランさんも早う
This
終わ
guy,
って
one
ま
of
し
the
たわ。
best defensive catchers going.
眠
We're
た
talking
い
about
言うて。
framing, the ability to
直接
block,
風が当た
catch,
る
and
とこにお
throw.
るんやろ。
He is at the top of the game.
いやでも風向き全部上にしてるんですけどね、寒いから。
And he takes a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times
羽
you talk
のあの
about
方
the
向のあ
feet
れも
of
上向きにし
infielders.
てます
This
からね。
catcher as well, really quick feet.
あれ
He's
なん
able to
か
recognize
自
the
動で
pitch,
こ
see the
う
trajectory,
上やっ
and
た
get
り
into
下
a
やっ
spot
た
where
り
he can
なんか
block
でき
those
るんです
balls
け
and
ど、
keep them from going to the backstop.
寒い
Next
から
one
一
misses.
番上にし
Gonna
てるん
count
ですよ
1 and
ね。
2. And now 2 and 2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up,
それ
because
でも
sometimes those
な
pitches
ん
are
か
off
冷え
the
るん
plate,
です
but
よね。
because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
サーキュレーターも止めてますからね。
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like
人
he should
間
have
の
had him
限
looking,
界
I
超え
think.
たら
But,
突
that's
然
good
死ぬか
composure
ら。
right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
超
Back
人
to
に
the
なり
top
ま
of the
したから。
Dodgers order. Here's the second baseman, Jacob Amaya. In there, and it's 0-1.
あれがストライクって怖いですね、このシーン。完全に外れてん。
Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And the next pitch is way outside. This one popped up.
あーちゃ
Aquino makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Raley at the plate and takes high there. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. In the air to left center, Senzel gliding to his right, makes a nice grab at a full sprint, and that's the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Aristides Aquino now.
The left fielder,
Heaney
Aristides
back to work.
Aquino.
And takes low for ball one. Next offering is in for a
このピッ
strike.
チャーもなんか手をく
Lefty
ねくね
ready
しますね。
and a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. And it's even up.
まあ見た感じそこまで打たれそうな感じはないですけどね。
Next offering upstairs.
スタミナもまあまあまだあるし。
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Andrew Knapp.
The first baseman, Andrew Knapp.
First pitch just misses. On the ground, Turner picks it up. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now batting Michael
The
Ciani.
right fielder, Michael Ciani.
ああ
That one
これは
back
見
up
て
the
る。
middle and it gets through.
さすがに足も速いな。
Michael Ciani with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Swing and a slow
ボッテ
roller.
ボテ。
Vivas handles the chance, gathers, and throws to first.
大
That's
谷
the
翔
third
平
out.
出
Reds
番。
leave one. It's 5-0.
大谷翔平。
Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Cody Bellinger.
大谷さんとこもなんかえらい順位下がってきてるみたいですね。一時期えらい1
Well,
位
he's
で
back
した
out
け
here
ど
for
ね。
the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
India over to pick it up, and Bellinger is out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Trey Turner now. Good contact guy, good defender. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Out towards right center field. 2 down.
Up next for the
2 outs, base is empty.
The designated
Justin
hitter.
Turner now.
Justin Turner.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of
高
those
い
pitches
ユ
off
ニ
the
フォー
plate
ムや
away.
から
Don't
間
expect
違え
anything
て
down the heart of the
出
plate.
てきて
You
も
may
お
just
か
have
し
to
く
be
ない
patient and take your walk here.
And that one
大
fouled
谷
off.
翔平。 塩谷洋平。
The count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
しかもまた全員42番ですからね。あー、チャー入ってる。ジャッキー・ロビンソンデーで。
Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
黒人初のメジャーリーガー、ジャッキー・ロビンソン。
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
ああ、山田さんじゃないですか。
The pitch. That misses.
ジャッキー・ロビン
He's
ソ
been
ン
pitching
やりま
well,
くって
but
ます。
going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments.
この間からずっとジャッキー・ロビンソンですね。
2-0. Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one ripped. Raley makes the catch, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off.
Wow.
And the pitch. There's the strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Ground ball to the right side. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas.
多分午前中に
First pitch,
葬
and
儀
that's
屋
in
か
for
ら
a
電話あ
strike.
ると思うんですけどね。明日入れますよ、いう。
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
もともと明日入る言うてたんですけど、未だにまだ確定の返事がないんですよね。
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
先週のね、火曜日ぐらいに言うてたんですけど、未だに連絡がないですね。
And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
To first,
ケンタッキー
that's
の
out
日で
number
す。
3.
もうあれから1ヶ月経ったん
Reds
です。
go down quietly.
こ
Still
の間
looking
食べ
at
た
that
か思ったら、
5-0
もう1
deficit.
ヶ月して。鶏の日ですな。
Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Edwin
For the
Rios.
Dodgers,
The wind of
the
the
first
pitch.
baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
鶏。
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Art Warren up and loosening in the pen. Santillan getting loose as well. Next pitch is downstairs. Next one just misses. And it's
このでも
2-2.
先発もまだ投げてるのはすごい。
And that one
ああ、
hammered.
抜けた。
That's back there.
あ、抜けるどこ
Turning
か入っても
looking,
た。
and that one is gone.
そのまま入る。
Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
第3号。
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this
ジャッ
at bat.
キ
Was
ー・ロビ
very
ンソン、
patient
八百長
and
って
paid off.
あっちゃ
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Vladimir Gutierrez gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now, Art Warren. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
さすがに
At
交
this
代
point of
で
the
す
ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And up next for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Taylor.
That's to third,
うわ
and that should be
ま
extra
た抜ける
bases. Digging it out of the corner. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
And next for L.A., Yorbit Vivas.
Now batting, third baseman, Yorbit Viva.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
<clears throat> このバッターもなんかまだ若そうですよね。体つきがなんか高校生みたいな。
Runner leads away at second. Check swing didn't go. Yeah, that's ball two.
あー、取られそう。
Aquino on the move to his right.
このボールボーイ邪魔
Squeeze
です
on
ね
it,。and there's one
また
down.
ちょうど目の前立ってるし。妨害してますね。
Catcher, Austin.
And here's the catcher, Austin Barnes.
すり抜けてましたけど。
First offering, and it just misses. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals.
あー、チャー当てられた。
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh
背
no
中に
moment
もろ
for
に。
the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Amaya in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Taylor on second. Barnes at first. One gone. Next offering is
Wow.
in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side could be two.
これは
Farmer over to second, on to first,
ダ
double
ブル
play,
プレー。
and that's the inning. Dodgers add one to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the catcher.
Well, every pitcher wants
Tyler.
run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and
なん
get
や
quick
かんや
outs.
5回までス
On
ム
the
ーズ
ground,
にい
right
ってま
side.
すね。
Can't
ワンアウ
glove
ト
it
しのか。
cleanly. Flips it behind his back. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job
So
of
bad.
keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another
ざる
ground
そ
ball.
ばです
Good
よ。
execution.
Kyle Farmer, the next to hit for the Reds. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next one off the plate inside.
ザルザルそばそば。
The wind of the pitch.
ああ、これは打たれた。またとこ抜けていく。
Now he turns and heads for second. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
ザルザルそばそば。
Now the left fielder, Aristides Aquino. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Taylor pulls it down, and there's two away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Andrew Knapp, the next to hit for the Reds. The switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second, two down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
In for a strike, and the count is
ああ、
1-2.
抑えれるのか。
Next
うわー、
offering
際
is
どい
down
な。
low. Stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one drilled
あ
left
あ、
field.
落ちても
Knocks
た。
it
ポロ
down.
リしてもた。ポロリポロリ。
Well done,
Hold on.
drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
この回はな
Now
んと
here's a
か
speed threat. Outfielder
投
Michael
げてもらわ
Ciani
んとね。
picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Wow,
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second.
ここで連
Two
打
on
と。
and 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Senzel. Grounded out his first time up.
「とりあえず準備しといてからの
Time
話し合い
called
で
now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts the squeeze on that one.
翔
And that is
太
that.
に応兵を消し
Home
て
half
し
of
ま
the
った
fifth coming up.
翔
It's
太
the
に応
Dodgers
兵
6 and the Reds 1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Luke Raley.
The pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
10回くらいいっとかんとあかんか
Kicks and fires. Good eye right
うわ
there.
際ど
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. India over to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half the fifth.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far.
ベリンジャー。
And the first offering is not close.
スマホはポケットに入れとくと勝手に都合が悪い方に誤作動する。なんか違うとこ触りますからね。気づいたら全然触ってないのになんか違うとこ行っとったりね。えらい大谷さんとこさっき大乱闘やっとったみたいですね。
Not close with that one, and now 3-1.
デッドボールからの大乱闘って書いてますよ。消したやろ。らいイラついてますね。
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Down on strikes. Yeah, there's 2 away.
No, I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
ケツに当ててからやったらブチ切れて。大乱闘になってますよ。あ、そうなんすか。
And now the count is even. The pitch. Turner tries to hold up. Appeal to first. Did not go. The 2-1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
This one smoked out to left. Can't get their base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice double
ハー
right
パ
there.
ーさんの
Loud
えらい手
contact
首
coming
に
off the bat. Didn't
ボー
get
ル当た
enough
って
air
骨
under
折
to
して
drive
ま
it
した
out of
ね。
here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
相当痛がってましたけど。
So man aboard. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
And that one is lifted in the air. Aquino makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back here in L.A. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And a pitch. That's in there. 0-1. And ball 1. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And out number 1 on the ground.
大谷翔平。
the designated hitter,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
またうまそうな食うてますやん。
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back.
ざるそばとなんか天ぷらみたいな食ってんすか。
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger under this
これ
one.
またうまそうな。
Makes the catch. And there's two down.
またでっかい天ぷらですな、これ。
the third baseman,
野菜の天ぷら。
Moustakis.
Down the third baseman, Mike Moustakis. First offering misses the mark.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And foul ball. A wind in the pitch. And there's a strike. That one is absolutely
持っ
belted.
てかれ方も。こ
That's
れは
going
無理
back.
ちゃうか。
Back some more.
あー
That
ちゃ
one is gone.
ハーパーやハーパ
Mike
ー。
Moustakis goes deep. His second of the year,
持ってかれ
and they
た。
cut into the lead. It's 6-2.
ああ、それがあったからっすか。あれでもハーパーって違うチーム違うんですかあれ。ハーパーってマリナーズじゃないっすよね。
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So two away with nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler
Up next for
Stevenson.
Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
持ってかれましたね。あ、変えんの忘れとった。
That one's in there, 0-1.
さすがに変えんと。
Here comes the manager out of the
翔
dugout, and
平
he'll make
大
a move to
谷
the
はラン
bullpen.
としとったん
Andrew
かなん
Heaney
か
is
混ざっ
done,
てた
and
ら
as
し
he
いで
heads
す
for
け
the
ど。
dugout, we'll take a quick break.
はっき
New
りわ
arm
か
on the
らんす
mound
け
when
ど。
we get back.
なんか動画がありましたよ、さっき。なんか流れてきたけど。
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Darian Nunez. This
意
southpaw's
外
been
と
really
見
good
よう
against
思ったら
left-handed
ないですね、
hitters.
これ。
Nunez.
気にしてないときなんか出てくる割に、いざ見よう思ったら出てこうへんっていう。
Two outs.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to
相当偉
battle.
い
Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great
暴
once
れ
the
回
count
ってま
got
し
to
た
two
ね。
strikes. Miguel Cabrera.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he deals. That one missed. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Rios makes the catch, and that'll do it. Moose Styles long distance for the Reds. It's now 6-2. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Luis Cessa. Stepping in, Edwin Rios.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Edwin Rios.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Righty delivers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Knapp moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
気に入らん味方の選手どさくさに紛れ
Now
て
batting, left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
レバニラ炒めを
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Stays alive.
レバニラ炒め
And the pitch. Nope. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yorbit Vivas. First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
ああ見つかりましたわこれですなはっつけときますわ
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Right through there. That ends the frame. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-2. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Ring coming on. Racing makes the catch. One down.
ハーパーじゃなくて右ますか右ます
Here's the left fielder, Aristides Aquino. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger drops steps, heads back on it. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andrew.
Next is switch hitting first baseman, Andrew Knapp. In there for strike 1. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Amaya makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tony Santiago. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Dodgers, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
The wind of the pitch. Barnes now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. T.J. Antone, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garrett, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jacob Amaya steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next pitch is popped up. Now puts it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Luke Raley.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Luke Raley.
信長の野望の新しいやつ、エンディング曲、氷川きよしが担当らしいですね。
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
信長の野望の新星の。
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 6-2. Ready to begin the 8th. In now for the Reds, Michael Ciani.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the right fielder, Michael Ciani.
Nunez back to work. And that clips the inside corner. And it's 1-1. That one misses in the dirt. Now fly ball to right center. Raley has this one sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Now back, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Now it's Nick Senzel. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. Late swing, fouled off.
やった。
Got it.
No.
2-away now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page
Now
right now.
batting, second baseman, Jonathan India.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. That one the other way. Makes the catch, in and over. Reds down in order. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. TJ Antone. He last pitched 2 days ago.
TJ Antone.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger.
なんやかんや8回ですね。
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Bellinger.
Next offering way off the plate. The 2-0
Wow.
is in for a strike. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Trey Turner. First pitch, and he just misses.
相当熱そうやな。
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Runner at first with no outs here. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying.
いただきまし
And
た。
gone! Trey Turner goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2.
The
hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight. Really nice home run.
Now Turner into that right side. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
ケンさん、東京におるみたいですよ。前、そういや言ってましたわ。なんか、東京行く言うて。
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No, that's that serve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. So up next, Edwin Rios. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. The punch out there. 2 out.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And now, Chris Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to
it. In the air, center field. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you, bobble it, or you don't get there in a hurry. He's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Miguel Vargas. Looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Hitting to the Dodgers, number 42, Miguel.
And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And ball one. Strike two. And a foul ball.
Wow.
He stays alive. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Reds. Staying in the game on defense, Miguel Vargas. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter.
Number 42.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Nunez back to work.
まだでもスタミナいけそうですね。このままもうラストまで行ってくれると中継ぎが休めるんでね。あーちゃー。いきなり打たれてる。
And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Moose stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now, Tyler Stevenson.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Brusdar Graterol gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Brusdar Graterol.
First pitch just misses.
ノーアウトやからね。これでもし点差が縮まるんやったら、抑えも出さんとね。
At second with nobody out. On the ground, right
まあ
side.
1点はしゃあないですね。
Tosses to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score.
Now batting, shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Up next for Cincinnati.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Aristides Aquino. First offering, and it just misses. He was late there, strike one. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And our final here today, 8-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
県は東京行きのイカダに乗ったか。イカダ。もうついてるみたいですよ。よっしゃ、これでまた3連勝。で、貯金が6ですな。大谷さんとこもえらい強いな。よっしゃ、さあ、飯食べましょうか。北京経由。あっちゃ。さあ、では。チャイナ経由。